My people, is happening. Oh, former neck resident guy has come up to tell Nigerians that what APC is saying is totally irrelevant. So, my wonderful people, now what did they happen? Mike Igini say election petition were resolved before people were sworn in 1979. Why can't we do the same in 2023? You know why he's asking this very question. You may not have gotten the whole genesis or exactly what is happening. Now, INEC has said, APC is saying that Tinubu must first of all be sworn in. And after he's been sworn in, he must first of all be sworn in. After that, people will now have to wait 190 days, these that are just naming and lengthening the whole period, before the election matters and everything can be resolved. Yes. So Guinea said what those people are telling you, it's all a lie. All those lawyers telling you that no, they must be sworn in first before they look into matter, said it's all a lie. He said because in 1979, something like this happened and everything was resolved before anything went further. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Election petition were resolved before people were sworn in 1979. Why can't we do the same in 2023? Don't let anyone lie to you. They know what they are doing. Mike Igini, the former resident electoral commissioner for Akwa Ibom State, has expressed his view on the issue of election petition and the swearing in of President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu in an interview with Arise TV News. Mike Igini suggested that resolving the court cases before the swearing in of the elected officers can prevent the mislead of public funds and promote efficiency in dispute resolution. To support his argument, Mike Igini cited a historical precedent from the 1979 where election petition were resolved. Everything was resolved before the inauguration of elected officers. He believes that replicating this approach in this very, very matter now will be going a long way in the upcoming 2023 election matters that are rising, and the motives of everyone can be resolved. We get a clear slate before whoever will become Nigeria's president can successfully be sworn in. Funny, people has forgotten history and they've forgotten that this is also the same Nigeria 1979 cases were resolved. And I want to say Wahala Deo, Buhari, and all of you when they try to by force won't swear in Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and I would say APC is hell bent on swearing in their selected candidates. And this is what is happening. I would say APC is at work again, trying to make sure that they get their own people on board. Then people can go on with the rat race in court. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. Nigeria is the only country, okay, or one of the only country where you have to wait 180 days before tribunal. That's what Guinea said. He says the only country. He said in 1979 this matter was resolved. How come now this same matter has to be dragged and dragged and dragged? In 1979 it was resolved, clearly well resolved. So why is it that today the same matter has to be dragged here and there, back and forth? Is honestly, sincerely, truly speaking, is unnecessary. Too much hassle, is uncalled for. We can't continue like that. We can't keep going back and forth on this same matter. We have to resolve it and make sure that there is a clear cut definition on where we are going and what is happening. We just can't continue like this. So what exactly is happening and how do we go on from here? Because when you look at the whole terrain and everything happening, you know that truly, sincerely speaking, unless we all begin to rise up, take a chill, stand on the same pedestal, we begin to look at things optimistically and ensure that truth is being dispensed, you'll be surprised that there are people, yes, honestly, sincerely, people who wants to use whatever they want to use, whatever manipulation they have, off their sleeves to ensure that they take over Nigeria and rule it in their own terms. And I wonder why they are so hell-bent on manipulating and controlling the populace in their own way. It's just that human thing where you want to oppress others. It's just so sad. It's just so sad, honestly, sincerely, truly speaking. So these are some of the things happening and why we all must look at things very well and ensure that we know exactly where we are going. We can't continue with the same thing and expect a different result. If we want things to change, there is honest, sincere, this honest, sincere position that we must take in ensuring that truth is being dispensed. Okay, that truth is being dispensed so that nobody take over that which belongs to us. There are a lot of issues today that we need to resolve. Oh, sweetheart, trust me. A lot of issues that needs to be resolved. Lot. But where are we in all of this? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we just going to sit back there and do nothing and ensure that truth is being implemented? Are we just going to sit there and watch on without nobody really taking on, the position of truth, ensuring that truth is being dispensed? So it is what it is. And when you know the truth, you have to ensure that we all stand up for what is right and we are sincere, honest, and we begin to move on to ensure that the right thing is done. Okay, so these are some of the things happening. This is some of the things happening right now. Okay, so Nigerians, wake up. It is the dawn of a new day. We can't continue like this. We can't continue to, fold our arms and expect that something will just suddenly change and things will just suddenly fall in place. We can't do that. We just can't do that. Okay, so there is honest, sincere, need for every single one of us to rise up. Okay, okay. So this is what it is. So it is a matter of urgent attention. Every single one of us, we will have to make a decision at some point. Okay, every single one of us will have to make a decision at some point so that we can truly know where we are standing. Okay, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Remember, okay, since everything we need to move forward is still waiting on us, trust that we will do what